All right, mic's working. Mic's working. Okay, that's a good first step. Desktop audio is on. Let's get some tunage. Tunage. It's going to be important. I don't know. This is a hell of a thing I'm trying here for me. So we're gonna see how this works. Okay, there we go. Tunage. Get those up in my ear too. Get those in the ear holes so I can hear the tunage too. It's mainly for me. You guys just get to hold on to it or something. I don't know. Just stand by, folks. Big reveal coming up. You won't want to miss it. You won't want to miss it. But I gotta get these headphones on proper, which is proving to be more of a wrestle than I thought it would be. There we go. Oh, this is appropriate. This is appropriate music. I didn't even know. It's all the insanity. Be ready. Be ready. All right. All right. All right. Big reveal. Big reveal. All right. So the lighting sucks for you guys. It's actually not too bad for me, but it sucks for you guys. And I'm hoping the mic works. I had to keep it a little bit out of my way, but it looks like it's working. Ooh. All right, there was our big reveal music. We'll change that up here in a second. It's a little bit more chill. So yeah, I'm gonna try the thing. I have no talent. I have no skills. So this will be just the worst drawing stream you may have ever seen. However, I don't know. Maybe it'll be fun. I'm trying to figure out how I can get the camera at a better angle for you folks while keeping it out of my fucking way. And it's proven a trial. Like that's the best I can, but then it's still kind of in my way. I don't know. That work? That kind of works. That kind of works. All right. So, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know. That's why it says help. If you do draw, let me know. Let me help me. Help me. Help so much. Um, very much need help because I don't know what I'm doing. But so made this drawing table today. Not all of it. A lot of the cuts and stuff were from a previous kind of a shelf dealie I used to use for a keyboard setup. Um, but pretty much made that video on that actually is coming up on Patreon here soon, just in case you folks are curious about that. Make this something like that, and then I think you folks in this case would probably appreciate this more, huh? Yeah, and there's no desktop audio to this. Let me see. I'll set this one up and then like I'll probably put something else in the background. I know I'm stalling, but that's kind of par for the course right now. We're gonna be switching so I can figure out. So that was it just looks like audio capture. So audio output capture, add existing. So no, it's not audio output capture. What? Is it this one? Let me see. No, you guys would have had the music there. So it's not that. Okay, well, I could just copy in place, right? I can copy, paste. All right, now we have desktop audio, I think, right? Ah ha ha ha! All right, that's good. Okay, then we need a better background that's not blinking. Let me get rid of Horseman then. Goodbye. All right. I can't like make it actual full screen, which does suck. I am sorry for that, folks, but that's fine. Here we go. That probably is it, though, isn't it? Copy this. Paste. Yeah. That's better. That's better. There's more I can do to customize this, but we'll worry about that later. And then work. All right, so that's working. All right, and I am kind of, if you folks could see, I am locked in here with how everything's at. So I don't know what I'm doing. I wanted to. I'm gonna have to find a better way to do the camera. I really am, because it is in my way. Give it a second. It should focus, I hope. Gonna focus? Focus. There you go. All right. Is that better with the camera less reflective? It's like, let me make a scratch over here. Can you see any of that? No! Alright. Oh, how am I gonna do this? Alright, so focus. I still can't see that. Can you see? Let's do. See that? Yeah, you can see that. All right. Cool. Let me do. Where would that? That would be in there, huh? That's all right. I don't have the proper supplies for today either. But that ain't gonna stop me. This is just a for funsies attempt, just so I can film it, see what it looks like. Kind of looks like I'm gonna need like, if I turn off this light, oh, I can draw and you folks see better, but the lighting is still really dark. Well, let me see what else you got. That light won't. Yeah. Trying the camera's lights just to see if that's any better. It's a little better. I have no reference, so that's an issue. Let me pull up something. Yeah, that'll work. Should be in downloads. Don't forget, folks, I am no artist. But I wanted this set up and proper and ready for when... Oh, I see what he did. It really does do that, doesn't it? Okay. Alright, well, I wanted to set up and ready for the sketch cards when I'm doing that. So, that's what we'll be doing. I don't have, like, good erasers right now. I don't have what I need to be doing this, if I'm being honest. I do not. But point is, try and have some fun right now. That's what we'll do. Depends on the angle I was going for, but I'm going to try and match this one into reference. I'm not going to get the hat right. It's just not a thing I can do, but... Well, maybe I can. Perfect? No, but right, maybe. Maxie's a hell of a thing to try and reference, but... That's all most of the work of Jack I got to reference is his, so... One main thing he did to add depth to this is he shaded corners like that. Which makes sense. And then he added a ring with the bullets, right? So this needs actually to be rounder for the angle I'm going for, which... When Maxie does it's got a little bit misshapen too, which I like. Alright. That roundness was added. Like it's there, but a lot of it's added in the coloring. Let me get closer. I get all up in this thing's grill. Yeah, a lot of it was added in the coloring and then some in some inking. Oh no, there is a defined line though. Okay. The hat actually, when it gets here, it's more of a that. But we almost drew a hat. All right. We're not going for perfection, folks. We're going for Cody actually drawing something. Oh, I might need another reference right now. Maybe not. Maybe I just go with the flow and just... It's too shallow. Still a little shallow, but whatever. Oh, this worked, folks. This is gonna work. I think it works. It's not perfect. What does he do? Okay, so he does. It's this kind of almost gorilla nose. Okay, that's not how you do that. So he probably did this first. Below that is gorilla nose. So it kind of goes. Definite cheek lines going down this way and this way. And oh, what a mess. Alright. Beautiful, beautiful. Don't know what I'm doing mess. It's the best kind. Best kind of mess, folks. Not drawing this big enough as well, I think is my problem. This needs to be closer. It's smaller because this isn't big enough. There we go. And then I could pull that off, maybe. And a lot of it's enhanced by the shading. Again, this was not big enough, but that's fine. Honestly, most of this I'm not going to be doing on big pieces of paper anyway. I'm gonna have to take a bunch of swipes at this nose. It's just not coming together. What do you use like a little chair? But it works. Again, not much of an artist. I needed more space between the schnoz and the jaws. Well, you know. Just trying something. Just a head sketch. Like the hat proportions are all fudged too. Like there's a lot that's not bueno. Honestly, it's closer than I thought I would get. Do it. That does it better. That's a little better. Still a little better. But I think I could live with that. This bleeds into there. That to work better. So the angle wasn't right. It actually was pretty close to that. It's not. Not great. Oh, but something. To be fair, I am having fun. So that's more than enough for me most days. Okay, see, I did it. I fudged it up completely. That's why you look at your reference before you take the pen swipes. So how Axie actually did this. Jack's jaw is hidden by the bandana. But I don't want to do that. So, still trying to figure out how I can get you kids closer to that. And kind of see what I'm doing. Okay. You had to hang straight more than something like that's fine. Make sure there's an obvious fold right around here. What is it? Cigarette's hiding the fold. Just kind of goes up. Yeah, the folds are gonna be cloth. Like, my God, I don't know how you do this. Another one going on there. Creeps up here. And some of the folds here were added by Steve. So that's distracting. What I need to do is actually look at the black and white. Which I don't know if I have. And there's a big mother fold here. But that just blends in. How do you do that? I even want to, like, if there was a way to trick it, I'd trick it, you know, not, I ain't trying to be Maxie, I ain't got that skill, but simpler way I could do, well, like, what is he doing? That's what I'm trying to look for, like, what gives the vibe, at least, of the folds. What gives the vibe? Kinda gives the vibe, but it's not great. Hey, Tank! How do you do? With patience and understanding. Patience is gonna come. The understanding. I don't know what I'm doing. But welcome, welcome, man. Hope you're doing well. All things considered. Last I had heard, you've been having a little bit of trouble, and I'm sorry to hear that. Very much so. I built the drawing table today to go with the sketch cards I gotta make here this campaign. And I thought I'd give a drawing stream a try. Surviving, that's something. That's something, brother. I'll take it. I'll take it. Me as well, my own way. Yeah, everybody's got to start somewhere, right? So. Thought this will work for me. This way too, people kind of know what they're going to be getting. Yeah, you're not getting any kind of thing from an artist. You're getting something from some guy who's trying to figure out what he's doing. There's some value to that, but not as much as people would want, I don't think. Alright. Don't know how Maxie does those craters. The scratches I get. Scratches I can do. But the bullet holes, that's going to be a lot tougher. And this stuff gets actually doesn't go all the way back to the neck. Shit kind of shows. The angle is very, very wrong. Much flatter. Angle's wrong again, Cody. It needs to be flatter. Oh. No. I think it's just that it's drawn on a bigger thing, so it's a lot harder to do this, but apply by using an oval because of how the light hits it. I'm not gonna be able to do the bullet holes. They're a little too advanced for a talent like myself, which lacks it. The smoke cover that? Yes, theoretically. So let's let the smoke do its thing, man. Yeah, no, you did one or two. Rex. No. I see what he did. Yeah, that's the problem. Of course, the interiors of these are gonna have to change too, but. I can just imply it. I'm okay. That one's actually cut. So. It's too long. So just go. So. You know what? Let's worry about that later. Not same with this. Let's worry about all this later. Let's just do the bust at the moment at best. Just a bust. Oh. See, Maxie's Jack's shoulders actually do this, which is insane. So this is not going to be his. All right, progress. Yeah, I'm gonna give this an hour, and then we'll call it. But another 15 on this fella. Things I'm trying to figure out. There's that, but like his bicep is way bigger. There's this angled cut, and then the arm goes that way. So this does this. And then wraps around. Ugh. This is the part like the head and The rest of it, not too bad. Like I can do that, maybe. Maybe. It's got a strong elbow shape here. That's crazy. But I am terrified of actual trying to do the actual arm. Yeah. Live and learn, I guess. Because of perspective, right? I don't know what I'm doing in regards to that whatsoever. So this was not tight enough. Bunch of folds here to just distracts from it is what he does. Interesting. Good luck with the draw. I gotta head off. We'll check back a bit later. Good luck with the draw. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for stopping in, brother. Thank you, thank you. Have a good one. Yeah. Got hands too. I don't even wanna. Alright. Like fold on there. Just kind of apply that thinner, 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 good sir. I like the his right arm better than the left, but we'll figure it out. I've got this angle just terribly wrong. Ugh. I think it's workable, but yeah, it's wrong. It's very wrong. There you go. I have tiny hands too. It's like... Oh. I don't want the tiny hands. Just a mess. If you look at it, it's funny to me. Then he actually makes this finger something. Oh. I did not leave enough space. Anyway, his hand's a mangled mess. So I can't draw a mug. Not a good mug. I can draw a mug. So this is the part that like I have the least practice on. The hands are going to be very, very difficult. The rest of it, actually, I'm more happy with than I thought I'd be. At least it's recognizable. Not a complete piece of soup. But the hands. That's kind of a mess, too. Well, because I didn't get this angle right. I think it needs to be curved more, but then I didn't make Jack wide enough. So either I gotta make the hands tiny or the mug tiny. Now, a lot of it is just a mess, but... Oh. Can I? Let me see. Let me see, folks. This might be something I need to do specifically during these streams. Yeah, that's better. Just wish I could get it like head on, but the only way to do that is to have the fucking camera directly in front of me as I draw, and that's just not feasible. I can't do that. Oh, come on. Yeah, like I can't draw like this. This would be just such a waste. I'm gonna have to figure that out. For now, we're stuck with this. Not the worst, but not the best. At least it's not my way. Like, the shoulder things are too small, the hat's too small, Jack overall is too squished. But there's a Jack. Just wish I could get the hands. Something I wouldn't like hate. Alright, like that would be excellent. tiny ass mug. So tiny it is, just a little bit. God, that is such a mess. Whole thing's such a mess. Don't draw me that. Don't ask me to draw hands, people. I can't do it. No, I'll have to practice pretty good. That's how it goes. It is so rough. It is so bad. But eventually you just have to go with what you got. Worry about it. This hand is way too long. Trying to keep proportion like I've got no chance. Those minor mistakes. Just still like way too long. Well, is it coding? Is it? Give yourself a chance here. Look at what you're doing. Fingers cut off there. Yeah, it's too long. I think the finger cutoff should be like right here with how big these fucking the rest of the character is. So. How you folks do this? Practice. But even then, don't know how you artists do this. No idea. My fingers are gonna be so goddamn wonky. They're gonna be attempted, but they are gonna be wonky motherfuckers. But yeah, I guess wonky's better than nothing. Look how fat that sucker is. That sucker too fat. This sucker needs to be less fat. Or the hand itself needs to be less fat. Ugh, hands. How do you people do them? Looks like the middle finger was super fat when Maxie did it. That was part of how he made up ground. Howdy, dollar coins. Made myself a drawing table today. Just trying to see if I can get this right. I'm trying hands. Hands are impossible, brother. I don't know how you guys do it. No idea. But, I'm trying. I'm trying. Even getting the perspective of it laying down. Like, ugh. This is just... At least I ain't getting paid to do this. I'd feel terrible. One whole comic. Dude, I can't even do a hand. Can't even do a hand. I am no artist, but I don't want it to be complete shit when I'm doing the sketch cards. So here we are. Just doing something I can maybe live with. These hands are terrible. But whatever. Just so that something got done. I don't really mind so bad. I think I did okay. Like, for my skill level, I think at least this is recognizable as Jack. There's lots of bits of this that are just just awful. But again, it's recognizable at least. God, that hand's terrible, but yeah, I'm gonna live with it. Nope, nope, rounder, Cody. God, that thumb's not in the right place. If I follow what Maxie did. Right. So I just don't follow what Maxie did. My angle's worse anyway, so just don't do what he did. God, the hand's just mangled, isn't it? It looks like it was in a thresher. God. Oh, wow. Let's do the knuckles. A little bit of knuckle shading. These people gotta maybe see what I was doing. Cheat a little bit. God, how do you folks do hands? I don't understand. I don't. Again, practice, right? You emulate. Yeah. You emulate other folks doing it. Alright? And that is what I'm doing right now. But I don't know how. Like my perspective too. Like I don't know what I'm doing. But enjoy watching me not know what I'm doing. Oh, just make do that, but more meaty. I sent you a picture in Twitter DM. Okay, let me look. Right, watch. This is what I'm emulating, obviously. Obviously, that's the one I'm doing. My it fell apart because I didn't make Jack as wide. Right? Didn't make Jack as wide. The hat, the shoulders, any of that. So the beer had to be tiny to even fit in the thing. And then the hands ended up being a bit way off of perspective. We do hands by either learn a 3D way to do it or use a reference. And I'm using a reference, obviously. I'm just not good at it. You can tell it's a hand. You can tell it's a hand. But barely. Again, it looks like it's been mangled in a thresher. It's the thumb and like my perspective on that hand is just awful. Like it is just awful, and I did not do it right from like the angle coming out of the arm, right? Like I just didn't. I just did not. I think the thumb's off angle too, actually. Like the whole thing's just wonky. I don't know what I'm doing, but you gotta start somewhere, right? Barely lived with that other hand. Okay, fine. Yeah, didn't want to do that, but I'm gonna try and fix this angle I used way late. We do hands. Max's version also very off anatomy and does not adhere to real art rules. It's pure style. Yeah, no, I get that. Like it's super. Again, this right here needs to actually be pushed up and then turned, basically to work. And I guess I could fix that like like that a little bit, but like there's no way. There's just no freaking way I know what I'm doing. So my other option is to just do what I would do for hands myself. But it loses a lot of personality when I do that because it becomes a little too damn round. Remember, his arm is a tube in shape. Yep. Again, this whole thing's wonked. But if I erase all of that, then I'm going to be here another hour, and this was just a trial. I definitely have a lot to learn, and thank you for helping. But being honest, like, I have no idea what I'm doing. Started with the head and the hat, and the hat's too small, but it works. Like, at least it's recognizable, right? Think 3D shapes for each part. That's the other thing. It's like I don't even know how to draw 3D shapes. Like, watch. Terrible sphere. Right, and then you apply a curve, and it kind of does that, right? Or you've got the double square, right? You got the cube there, but like I don't know what I'm doing. Like I need to start from basics, but ain't nobody got time for that. I'm kidding, but not really. Yeah, see, then that's too. I liked what I did before, but it was still terrible. This angle is what's gonna kill me. How do I get this right? Like, if you look at this hand, it's terrible too, but it at least implies, right? Like, at least it implies the gesture of what I'm trying to do. This left hand, though, man, the angle is killing me. And since Jack wasn't wide enough, it's very hard for me to compensate. This needed to actually go out like here. Right? Like, it needed to come out here, and then this needed to attach, like, down here. The whole thing needed to pivot a little bit, but... draw a transformer hand. That will be more shapy for you. I get it. More squares. Yeah. It's gonna bug me. I just want to finish this, though. I've got to go to town and do other stuff. So we'll just do something about it and call it a day. And then that's always something folks have trouble with. So I shouldn't be very angry at myself for not understanding what I'm doing with it. I think it's something like that, right? Where I just kind of try and do tubes and attach them. I think that's what you're thinking. That's probably smart. So when the knuckle just goes a little bit further. But the finger's much bigger. Well, that's already better. Is it good? No, but it's better. No. I have it. This patience coding. I'm not gonna get this angle right. Sadly, it's just not gonna happen. But can maybe get this somewhere acceptable. That's terrible. Better than some of the others I've drawn, I guess. Ugh. I'm not gonna get this index finger right. The other fingers I already am not getting right, but this index in particular, like, I can't fucking get it. Oh my god, it just keeps ending up being a total monstrosity. Don't care if the hand looks not great, but like, don't want it to look like it completely landed in a fucking thresher. Some threshing is probably just gonna happen. I'm not much of an artist. It's better. It's just like that attachment there isn't very good, but what I've got. Alright, fine, fine. Okay. That's better. Good? No. No, it's not good. But it's better. Can I live with it? Maybe. Oh, it's terrible, but whatever. Alright. Think I am some kind of art guy. Ew! But better than I did earlier. Send another DM. Oh, it scrolled up. That's why I can't see it. Already can't draw a sphere for shit, but any room on this paper for that? Circle. Tube. Then attached to the tube. See, this is the part. The wrist is probably where I really messed up. Oh. No, it's higher up. It's towards the middle. Okay, and then it's like a pentagon. That's not right. How the hell? Straight down, kind of. This, but then there's also from here, there's this. Ugh, see, yeah, I'm no good. Like, I have no fundamentals. Just none. Like, I got the shapes, but I don't have the width or any of it that you're supposed to do with it. But cool. Circle. Yeah, see, like, I didn't make the... Like, for a three-fingered hand, this almost works. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Let's see what I did here. That this needs to go. This needs to be more like that. This needs to be more like that. Honestly, don't think my brain was built for drawing, but I jumped too far all over the place. Yeah, fundamental is important. They're mostly learning 3D shapes first, which is probably what I need to do. But you're on the right first track. I'll take it. I'll take it. Honestly, thank you. That was part of the help on this, because I don't know what I'm doing, man. You know I don't. I'm always kind of by the seat of my pants. And that doesn't work forever. Okay, I'm gonna finish drawing this Transformer hand, and then I gotta call the stream and do other stuff, but this is important. Doesn't have to look good. I just want to get the idea that you're pointing me towards down, which is much better than what I'm doing. Oh, and then that one came off that side. Oh shit! I should have looked. Okay, this ain't it. This ain't good, but at least I get the jive now. Okay. terrible. Just terrible. Especially the thumb. Yeah, I just need a lot more practice, but there's a start, folks. There's a start. Something. Looks like him, at least. But it's a mess. Alright, well, appreciate you folks joining me in this experiment. I've got the setup now to do these sketch cards and film them. I'm going to have to read a lot. Thank you for sending me a video. I'm going to have to read and watch a lot. Do some actual, like, practice exercises and such. So I don't want to give folks crap. I'd be relatively happy giving somebody something like this, but just a little bit better, especially when it comes to the hands. But, I'd like to do better. So we'll take our time. We'll figure it out. And I'll practice more. So there's probably going to be a couple more of these kind of draw streams before I even start on the sketch cards, just so I know what I'm doing. I got to pick up erasers. I got to pick up some pencils. There's stuff to pick up. Like I originally had this light as well, which is great for me, but for like you folks, at least when I was originally doing it, it kind of blurs out the work, so I'll have to figure that out. There's much to figure out, but I mean, for a first, I've seen worse. I guess I've seen worse actually hit print, so I guess I'll take it. How to draw 3D shapes, exercise for beginners. Perfect, all coins. Thank you. I'll probably be doing that on my own time later, because I did enjoy this. Like, this time flew right the fuck by. But being an hour and a half, I think better can be done. And I cut some corners too. Like, I didn't do the bullet holes because I don't know how to do those. I actually gave Jack a chin instead of how Maxie covers his chin. I gave Jack hair instead of how Maxie does it. And I'm not trying to do what Maxie does, but I'm definitely going to learn from it so I can emulate what we're doing over here at IronVerse Comics in my own way, right? Like, you pick folks you want to draw like. So yeah, we'll pick this up another time. I hope you folks can hear me right. That's another thing too, is because I had to kind of keep the mic further away to get this done. But it works. The drawing table does its job. That's all I really wanted. So to test the drawing table and see like what was possible with the webcam and what's possible with the lighting and all that. And this is possible. So I'll take it. I'll take it. So, all right. Appreciate you folks so very much. Thank you, Dollar Coins, for coming and giving me a few tips. I definitely need them. In fact, I'll need many, many more. But we'll go from here. This was just kind of the initial pen stroke to see if I was comfortable doing any of it. And yeah, this is comfortable. I can sit and do it, and I've got the desk, which is excellent. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. I just got to learn. I just got to learn and actually put in the work to learn. So we'll do that. But all right, folks. Thank you so much. I'll catch you on down that IronVerse Comics trail. Take care.